Hello there. The following is a playthrough request. Now, if you would like your own, not so hard. Donate to my PayPal. Link in the description below.
The new day has arrived. Now let's continue. This is part 5 of Digimon's story, Time Stranger. Yes, my voice is shot, so it's not like there's anything else I can do. Let's just head out. We have much to do. Look. It's not like I came to apologize or anything. I just thought I'd give him this. A starter set for Jogmon. It's not an apology, okay? But you have to give it to him. Was this from the last chapter? The Jogmon Ultimate Card Game is a popular card game in which players fight each other in Jogmon battles using cards. Opponents are displayed as icons in the navigation system. For detailed rules, please refer to JUCG card game rules. You can collect cards by competing in battles or purchasing them in the shop. You can also acquire new cards by defeating hostile Digimon. Collecting them is not an easy task, but the game's collected nature keeps many players hooked. Will you be able to complete it? Well, we'll find out. Him. What do you want? I've got nothing left to say to you. Or are you here to have a card battle? Yeah. It's the Digimon TCG. Players take turns to play a card each, and the selected Jogmon will be generated to battle against each other. Defeat your rival's Jogmon to win a round. Each battle lasts 5 rounds, and the player with the most rounds win. Attribute compatibility. Cards chances depending on the attribute compatibility. Data beats virus. Vaccine beats virus. Virus beats data. Data beats vaccine. Cards are labeled with a number from 1 to 7 indicating the level. Cards have a higher level have a greater chance of winning. There is a bug causing level 1 cards to have a greater chance of winning against level 7. After the battle, use cards which you have yet to obtain are duplicated for you to choose from. The more rounds you win, the more cards you receive. But during a card battle, when certain combinations of cards are present, a new card will be generated. Like 2 cards of the same attribute, or 2 cards of the same generation. There are powerful cards available only by summoning via secret combinations not mentioned here. What are you gonna say? Yeah, I won the first round. Now it's fast. Wait, I won that? Wow. That's insane. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Eh, 3-2 ain't bad. Nice, we're a trophy. Card battle debut. I get you. And I get you. Whoa, you beat me. You're pretty good for a total noob. I'm surprised I actually did pretty good. All right, good. Let them continue their training. And we have ourselves another rival.
Wow.
Let's do this. And he's got some nice ones too. Yikes, I got whacked. Not bad, we got our first win. Very good. Now that's good. That's a win. And I gotta make sure I have it that's strong enough.
Great.
Very nice.
Wow. Wow.
Now I gotta find him in Shinjuku Park. Bingo. Now let's find someone who will be helping out.
Great.
Said it's supposed to be around here. Should be around here somewhere. Ow. There we go. Let's do this. I stood no chance. I did not think it would be this random. We did our best. But at least I won. Yes, it does. There are like 450 of these cards. We can only get them through battle. No, it's at Division Square.
Wow.
Let's do battle then. I legit don't have the right words. Oh, he took down 2 of his monsters. That makes 3, so that's a guarantee. Extra. Betamon. Never thought I would expect this. A flawless victory. I had to choose 3. Well played indeed. Now to find the last one. He's right here. Yikes. Looks like I got a good enough lead. Now that was good. And thus they fall. Yes, that means I get to choose two. At least that was satisfying.
Great.
At least we got that out of the way, now we can continue properly. Let's head for Theater Square. And something's up. Is something happening up front? I can't see a thing. Go up there and check for me. Well, I guess there's no seeing anything with this crowd. I really want to know what's going on. What is that? Looks like a rip in the sky. Yep, this.
Egg Thief. It's kind of your fault things turned out this way. So take some responsibility and help us out.
Sure.
And you better believe what I'm saying, or your world is in big trouble too, Egg Thief.
Why us, though? I don't understand. Guess I better do what I have to do, you know? Better Super Shock.
Super Shocker!
Oh goody, it has a gauge too.
I'm sensing a buildup of power. Watch out for a counterattack. Greymon, huh? I know their weak point. And now, take this! Huh? Strike roll! I'll make make an opening for you. I'll set him up and you knock him down. Another attack now? But I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end.
And that gauge ain't gonna stop.
I'm counting on you.
Considering this is a virus, I'm gonna have to make sure.
Here goes Super Shocker.
Awesome Quake! Oh no, the air turns
Head
menacing.
turns this way? I don't like the look of this. Focus your attacks on their head and knock them off balance.
Once done charging, the enemy will unleash a special skill. When an enemy enters a charging state, it won't act, because it's building up power. But it will be enhanced as it continues to accumulates charge points. As an enemy is charging, a breaking point gauge will appear as a white bar. With a concentrated assault, it is possible to deplete the gauge and stop the enemy's charge, causing a charge break. A successful charge break will reset enemy charge points, remove strong stats and any buff effects, and cancels release. There's always a chance to counterattack, but if you're unable to successfully perform it in time, use guarding and items to withstand the enemy's onslaught.
Strike roll. Get ready. Pepper breath.
Better bring that paint fast.
Here goes Super Shocker.
Their power is building, so we gotta move fast.
Strike roll. It's time. Yagway. Get ready. Pepper breath. Super Shocker.
Almost there. Oh no.
Here comes a big one. Put up your guard and defend yourself. Otherwise, they'll take you out in a single attack. You pick. Got it. Shake it.
Preparations complete.
Yes.
Rampage.
My turn. Strike roll.
Now to go back on the offensive.
Take this.
It's time. Yagway. Get ready. Pepper breath.
Now.
Here goes Super Shocker.
Another one? Damn it, Ryudamon's down.
Please.
Ha! Strike roll!
Nuts, I don't even have any revival skills, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I've got.
Get ready! Pepper breath! Super shocker!
Now it's using regular attacks. Patamon!
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, can have him.
Are you okay?
Thank you! You betcha! Ha! Strike roll!
Please.
Thank you!
Should have stocked up on items. But I didn't.
Get ready! Pepper breath! Super shocker! My turn! Strike roll! Get ready! Pepper breath! Super shocker! You betcha!
Nuts.
You bet!
But do I still have a chance?
No!
Not enough.
Are you okay?
We did it! Sure thing! Yes! You betcha!
Here comes the rampage.
Ha! Strike roll!
That fight was brutal.
Good. Now's our chance. Run! Lead the way!
Run. Where to?
How the heck am I supposed to know? Anywhere's better than here. Maybe your place or something? Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Go on. I'm right behind you.
That human in the weird outfit quickly got along with the phase electron life form. Who or what is that?
It would be strange if that battle wasn't recorded, but I can't find any data on it 8 years later. This is definitely an anomaly.
That thing. Is that what I'm like too? Hey, Agent! Look at this! Huh? You're the one we just saw on TV. What in the world is going on here? Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for this. I'm glad you like it. Now, I've got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions. Agent, can I count on you to help me make sense out of all this? Sure. Let's sort out our situation first. Ask me anything you want, Egg Thief.
Okay, first off, who are you?
I'm Minervamon, and I came to this world on a certain mission. But things have taken quite a turn since then.
Where did you come from?
I come from Iliad, a digital world that's kind of a parallel universe to the material world you live in. You came to our temple once, remember? Well, that temple exists in a world completely separate from this one.
Tell us about that huge Digimon.
That was one of the titans that are wreaking havoc in our world. It seems they've been popping up in this world too.
I'm not an egg thief.
I know, but the nickname stuck. What do you want me to say? Still, how'd a human like you end up at the temple anyway? But I guess that's a question for another time. More importantly, right now, I could really use your help. So, any other questions? I'm all ears, Egg Thief.
I'm all out of questions.
I see. In that case, it's your turn to hear me out. Will you help me fulfill my mission?
What is your mission?
I'm searching for that egg. You know the one. I'm positive it fell into this world somewhere, but there are a lot of things I don't know about your world. That's why I need your help.
Sure, I'll lend you a hand.
Good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyway, we've got to decide where to start. This is all a lot for us to take in. It's already getting late. Why don't we call it a night and figure out our next steps tomorrow? All right. I'll go look for a place to sleep tonight. Well, why don't you stay here? The way you look, you're bound to call attention to yourself out there. Who knows what kind of trouble would happen if you run into the police. Besides, I'm sure Jogmon would love the chance to talk to you. Me? I admit, I'm a bit curious about him myself. Why is a Digimon living with humans anyway? I bet you have lots of questions too, right, Jogmon?
Yeah.
Don't worry about my dad. He already gave the okay. So let's turn in for the night. We'll have plenty to discuss in the morning.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, now regeneration mode is activated. Better make sure they're all back in training as well. Still don't have enough to reach level 3. Done and done. Yeah, let's call it a day. Jogmon's not here. Did he get on stairs already? The in-between. And now we can be able to digivolve our Digimon further. Tenamon is the first. Into Kabuterimon. I want him to be Greymon. I'm not making him a Numamon. I know, but I'm not interested in that. Now we have a champion level.
So you really don't know anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are all born and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Huh. Good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world, and that it's where Digimon usually live. But I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Digimon. If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey, Agent, about that thing Minervamon is looking for. Why don't we ask that lady about it?
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, nutty?
Maybe, but she's super curious about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out. Think we can find her if we go look for that car in the park again? Come on, let's head over there.
Sure. I'm down for checking it out.
Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go.
Fine by me. Let's do it. We gotta head for Shinjuku Park. I remember you guys from before. What are you doing here? Dr. Simmons? You won't find her here. Trolling for parts over in Akihabara at a time like this? Who knows what's going through that lady's head? Akihabara? Whoops, I said too much. Go on now, get out of here. This area will be closed off again any minute now. Say, didn't I see you at the Kabukicho Theater Square? We don't want to disturb your work. Excuse us.
Sounds like we have to head to Akihabara then.
Where in Akihabara?
That guy said something about hunting for parts, right? Then I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Anyway, let's head over and see what we can find. We need to take the train if we're going to Akihabara. Let's head to Shinjuku Station.
I see. Guess we don't really have much of a choice.
Wow. Great.
Let us head for Akihabara. Dr. Simmons is in a lab coat, right? I think it would stand out. Let's go ask around if anyone has seen her. I see. Infinite imagination.
Wow.
Alright, let's have another battle. Yep. I got beat. That's a virus. Raptordramon. A Sukamon. Not bad. Yep, it was fun. At least we got that one. And they say there's a shot where we can use the skull's chin pieces. You. He has Angemon. damn it. I'm gonna end up losing this. Yep, I lost. But at least I get one extra card. Oh, is that right? Let's do this again. Gotta make sure. Nuts. Very nice. And I lost again. How? Ugh. Seriously, how'd I do this badly? I'm not losing this one. How do you miss? That would have been guaranteed. At least that worked. Now that's definitive victory. Good. Now that was something satisfying. At least that was taken care of. Now let's see what they got. At least buy 2 heals.
Wow.
Nice, we get an SP augment chip. But I do believe we need to do a side quest. Let Bad Akihabara, don't you fret. And I gotta restock. Yeah, that should be good. Now let's begin the next side mission. I'm starting to go places. The tip for this lead came in through social media. Tell me about it. Really draws you in, doesn't it? I'm telling you, this one's juicy. I'll cut to the chase. The tip's worth acting on because my contact's directly involved. The kid who messes me is really into programming. Apparently, they do it for fun. Kids these days sure are something. I was surprised too. Apparently they got so good they even made their own character. I saw an image of it too, and it was really cute. Then one day all its data disappeared. Then they got some weird message telling them to visit the back alleys of Akihabara. That's when the kid got scared and reached out to me. Don't we just have to help them? Leah, let's do it. I knew you'd say that. I'm sure the kid will appreciate your help, and so will I. That message mentioned the back alleys of Akihabara, but didn't specify where. I guess we'll just have to wander around and see what we can find. Keep your eyes peeled. Yes. Now we need to investigate the Akihabara Alley. And now we gotta hurry and make it to the back alley.
Great.
It's right around here. All right.
Great.
Certain back alley 8 years ago.
Wow. Great.
This must be it. Huh? What's this? Looks like some sort of toy blocks. Maybe some kid dropped them here by mistake. But then again, don't touch that. Ah, it's a ghost. The public safety office is investigating that object. We're just low on police tape. That was terrifying. Brought back bad memories of that one public safety officer. What was that? Nothing, I didn't say a word. But is public safety really concerned about a little block like this? That's no ordinary toy block. We got readings off from Dr. Simmons' device. I don't know who that is, but if they're a doctor, they must be onto something. We believe there are others like it too, since we picked up similar readings nearby. What? Really? And have you investigated any other places with similar readings? That's what I'd be like to be doing right now. But as you can see, I can't leave my post. Then why don't we take a look around for you? These blocks don't seem that dangerous. You're civilians. I can't ask you to help, but I won't stop you from looking around. Still, I want you to run at the first sign of danger. Promise me you'll do that, okay? Now we gotta look for the blocks. And they're somewhere around here. Block just like the other one. That's the first one. Not yet.
Great. Wow.
There it is. Now let's make sure we report back. Good, you're back. You didn't do anything reckless, did you? We found 2 other toy blocks like the one here. You brought the blocks here. That was a risky move, though I am curious about them. Oh, I just remembered. Listen, about that tip we came here to investigate. That character whose data disappeared looked like a dinosaur made of toy blocks. This might have something to do with that. We should keep investigating. Wait, quick, get away from those blocks. Huh? Whoa, the toy blocks are moving. They're joining together? Look, it's a monster. Now's my chance for the perfect shot. Say cheese. What? Are you insane? Get out of here. That thing's gonna attack. So only. I just want a friend. Come on. Let's play. Let's play. Well, if we're gonna do this, we do this now.
Here it comes! Strike roll!
Getting a lot of allies is gonna help us out. That ought to lower its attack. Time to test out the electroshocker.
Here I go. Electroshocker!
Attract Echo!
I'm counting on you.
How did you miss?
Get ready! Pepper breath!
Fine. Let's do an electroshocker.
Electroshocker!
Guess all we can do now is attack. Nano machine break.
Ready to launch.
Very nice. Fine, let's get it done.
Heck yeah!
Nice. That did it. Kabuterimon's now level 3. Oh, the monster disappeared. Where could it have gone to? That was no monster. It's a strange kind of life form we're trying to hunt down. They're highly dangerous creatures that can't be allowed to roam free. Hey, could you not jump to conclusions? That was probably a character designed by a child. I'm headed back to HQ. This needs to be reported right away. I appreciate you helping out with this, but it's time you cleared out too. That officer just would not listen to reason. That was no trick, I'm sure of it. Earlier I left out how the kid who messaged me just changed schools and has no friends. They hardly ever see their parents either, which is why the kid turned to programming. You think that's why the Digimon went crazy? Then maybe we should be that kid's friends. That's a great idea, but I want them to be friends with kids their age too. I doubt that Digimon meant to go berserk. It was just lonely and didn't know what to do. But we should head back. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your reward for helping out this time. See you around. That completes the Infinite Imagination quest. And nets us some new stuff. And we got new skills this time. That works. But I guess you could say we made a lot of progress. So yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here. That's it for this part of Digimon Story Time Stranger. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you then. Sorry for my voice being like this, I'm still recovering. This is MegamanNG, signing off. Peace out.